Now you say the Most High gave His word to everybody, right?
That body you living out right now. That body is why you at the bus stop right now.
You understand? The scripture says, any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of God. They think the law is a small thing. Separate, man. We are separate from these other nations, man. That's right.
The Lord loves us so much that in our poverty, in our hell, I will come and deliver the broken, destroyed, messed up, poor, impoverished people. I'm going to save.
Yo niggas ain't tough. Yo niggas ain't tough. You yo niggas ain't tough.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Yahweh Bashim Yah Shah Brakatah. Yahweh Shema Alatah Bashim Yah Shah to all the sisters, man. Listen, it's Captain 13,000 that called up around, checking in with the Israelite School of UPK under Commander Jerry Hunt.
Power, and you know we not no cowards. Oh, you on that?
Listen, man, this year's 52nd annual Passover. Hold on, I'm gonna say it one more time. This year's 52nd annual Passover under Commander Jerry Hunter, under the ISUPK. Couldn't do it last year. Y'all already know the Lord had his foot on our oppressor's neck.
Here in New York City, there are roughly 1,000 cases a day. Those are numbers they haven't seen since May.
Can't do it in New York this year because the Lord still got his foot on our oppressor's neck.
New York, the center of the outbreak this spring, is now teetering on another deadly explosion of the virus.
But listen to me good. This year, 52nd annual Passover, April 24th, 2021. You understand? It's gonna be in H-Town, baby.
It's gonna be at the B&H Ranch, 14149 Players Street, Houston, Texas.
Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we came to do. Huh?
2021, ISUPK, 52nd annual Passover. All the generals gonna be there. All the heavy hitters gonna be there. The daughters of Zion gonna step out with their beautiful long dresses, you understand? Strong on deck. That One West style music on deck. 52nd annual Passover.
B&H Ranch, 14149 Players Street, Houston, Texas.
Get with it to get lost, man.
Got it out the mud, straight up out the base. The world done made me crazy. The world done turned crazy.
You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I siding with the Lord, of course. On one accord. We ain't never stopping now. You running now. All my niggas go to ground. We go.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team up all-stars. I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of One West rising to prominent. Cause I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta niggas while they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat song, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Payback in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. And I been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. Behind me say I cup full. No room for emotion, so I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, it drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Well, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about this shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter, the lies are sweet. Tried everything, I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring me bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time, this Glock match my handpiece. And I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Shit call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. Them devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame, duplicate. Loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. Them devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. Bring that hot flame, duplicate. Loyal to the king.
Now you say the Most High gave his word to everybody, right?
That bondage you living out right now. That bondage is why you at the bus stop right now.
You understand? The scripture says, any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of God. They think the law is a small thing.
Separate, man. We are separate from these other nations, man.
That's right.
We live and ready. Most High Christ. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jenny Hanna. You understand? We not affiliated with no Israelite group that you see on the internet, man. You understand? What we do right here is we teach Black and Hispanic people the truth according to the Bible. You understand? Since 1969. You understand? I gotta say that. I gotta say it like that, man, because you see a lot of confusion on the internet. And what did the Lord say? I'm not the author of confusion, man. You understand? I'm Officer Shawak 5000, man, holding the history class down. You know what I'm saying? Under the Most High Christ, under Commander Jenny Hanna, under Captain LeBon that built this school in Detroit, Michigan, man. You understand? Lord willing, we hold these classes right here throughout the week. Lord willing, we hold them down, man. Why? Because we got to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is the Israelite School of UBK, representing Commander Jenny Hanna. We got a couple of announcements to make. You had a question, Priest? Oh, okay, no sweat. We're gonna do a couple of announcements. Akim, give me 1 second, Israel. The announcements. I can't find them up here. We got the Passover coming up April 22nd, right? Am I correct? Passover in April 22nd. Come on, Akim. April 24th, right? Salakia, Israel. April 24th, the Lord's Passover, right? And then on April 22nd, we got the lamb slaughter, right? Salakia. I'm gonna get checked. Say it again. Oh yeah, Con. Where's the announcements out up here? Come on, y'all. Bear with us one time, Israel. I need to get these announcements correct. All right, no sweat. Everybody just relax. No sweat. You understand? We got the Lord's Passover coming up, of course, in April. The nation of Israel know when it is. April 22nd, right? Well, no, Salakia, April 24th. We got the lamb slaughter, April 24th.
22nd. 22nd, Passover 24th.
Okay, Most High Christ. Salakia, Israel. I'm gonna get checked for this one. Go ahead. I'll take my check. Go ahead. gods of the other nations, man. Big ups to Captain LeBron. He holding a lecture down in Flint. You understand? In February.
25th, I believe.
See y'all. Okay. We got a lecture coming up in February in Flint. All right. We got the Feast of Purim coming. What? February 25th through the 26th, right? Come, yeah. Salakia, Israel. You know what I'm saying? But we got these heavy events coming up, and it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? And it ties in with history, right? So big ups to Captain LeBron. He holding that lecture down in Flint, man. Commander Jerry Hunter been wanting that zone for a long time. You understand? Big ups to Officer Zarak, the camp leader over Flint. He's gonna be holding that zone down. All right. Captain LeBron will be holding that lecture. What date is it again? February.
I was thinking 25th, but that's
Yeah, it's in February. Salakia, Israel. Salakia. I'm gonna get checked for this one, but it's in February. All right. Of course, everybody know, the whole nation knows that the Lord's Passover is gonna be April. You understand? In Texas, man. Big ups to Captain Yatazak, man. Down there holding that zone down, man. Yeah, get that brother a hand, man. You understand? That being said, that's our announcements as far as Israel goes. Like I said, we holding the history class down, and we gonna get straight to it. If we don't have no questions online, we gonna get straight to it, Akim. All right, we got a lot to cover. All right, check online. If we don't have any questions to address, we gonna get straight into the history, man. Get my point? It's 5:20. Yeah. So that means we gonna have to go over a little bit. Salakia, General Muhammad. We got any questions online, Priest? If not, give me Job 8 and 8, Priest. Let's go. If we don't have any questions to address, let's go. Job 8 and 8. No, matter of fact, give me Ephesians 4 and 4 before we take off.
The screen ain't working for the question right now, so I'm trying to get it together.
Say it again.
I'm trying to get the questions like you started, but man, the stream, I can't get the questions online. I'm gonna call one of the other brothers and see if I can get the questions.
Oh, you can't see the questions?
Can't see them, sir.
So are we live though? Can they hear me?
We're definitely live, sir.
Okay, Most High in Christ. No sweat.
We live and we heard, sir.
Most High in Christ. Let's get Ephesians 4 and 4 real quick.
This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
There is one body.
There's what?
One body.
There's what?
One body.
There's one body. It's not 20 bodies or 30 bodies. It's only one.
And one spirit.
And what?
And one spirit.
What is the spirit talking about?
Spirit talking about
Oh, damn, the announcement was right there. Salakia. Go ahead, Priest.
Spirit, everybody it's pretty much the agenda. Everybody on the same agenda.
The same agenda. Do I want to take that answer? The one spirit is meaning you see the brothers in the UPK and the sisters right now. Everybody in the UPK is, what are they doing right now? They focused. Everybody's in the gym. We got the same spirit. Everybody doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's one spirit, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the same, like you said, agenda. Give them a hand. You understand? Go ahead.
Even as ye are called in one hope.
In what?
In one hope.
Go ahead.
Of your calling. Verse 5.
Hey.
One Lord, one faith, one baptism.
It's one Lord. It's one Lord. It's only one God that approve of. Somebody got to be wrong, off. Guess who not off? These niggas that's in the Israelite school of UPK. They got braids, beards, and boots on, man. These niggas right here, they not off. But them niggas out, Salaki. You had something? I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh either. Salaki, go ahead. Okay, keep reading.
Verse 6. one God and one Father.
Go ahead.
And one Father of all, who is above all.
One Father of what? Read
Who
what
is
you.
above all, and through all, and in all.
Give me Job 8 and 8. We in the history class. We gonna get some archaeology, of course. Do you understand? And we definitely gonna get these scriptures. All right. So read what you got. Let's go. Job 8 and 8.
Job chapter 8, verse 8. For inquire, I
do
pray thee.
Do what?
Inquire.
What does that mean? What does that mean right there? What is Job talking about right here? Go ahead.
Inquire is like ask about and look into the research.
Yeah, you should do this thing right here. This history class that we do every Monday, man, is necessary for the nation of Israel. Why? Because we won't repeat the same dumb mistakes that we keep doing over and over again. See what I'm saying? Keep reading, priest.
Inquire, I pray thee, for the former age, of the former age.
You see that? For what?
Of the former age.
You gotta search what your forefathers did. You got to know what foods you supposed to eat and foods you wasn't supposed to eat.
Oh God, sir.
You understand? Read.
And prepare thyself.
And prepare. Go ahead.
To the search of their fathers.
To the search of what?
Their fathers.
You're supposed to search your forefathers, man, and what you're supposed to be doing. So that's what we do primarily on Mondays. We try to dig deep down, not only in scriptures but also in archaeology and see what our forefathers did. Get my point? You understand? You had a question? Go ahead.
We got a question.
Most High Christ.
Matthew 23 and 23.
Who? That's a question online? Okay, go ahead.
So, come on, sir. Scripture reads.
Let's go up.
Verse 23.
If I could, let's go up 3 verses so we can get some context. All right. And listen, Akim, when y'all get these questions like this, you want to go up so you can get context and see what the scripture talking about. Yeah, y'all get my point? Y'all both officers in 50, so you gotta get context on what the scripture talking about. Go ahead, let's read.
Matthew 23, verse 20. Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar.
By what?
By it.
Is this written in red? This our king.
Yeah.
Yeah. This our king. Go ahead, read it again.
Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar. Swear by it.
Go ahead.
And by all things thereon. Verse 21. And whoso shall swear by the temple.
By what?
By the temple.
Oh, this is a heavy one. Good night. Go ahead, keep reading.
Swear by it.
Go ahead.
And by him that dwell therein. Verse 22. And he that said, and he that shall swear by heaven, swear by the throne of God, and by him that sitteth thereon.
So what's your particular question on this one right here?
So my question, sir, is that explain. I read that a couple of scriptures ago, like you said, and I thought we were not supposed to swear. I thought our yea supposed to be yea, and our nay supposed to be nay.
So what's your particular question right here?
Right here it goes, right here, sir. It says, verse 23. Woe unto you, scribes.
What is the word? What is? Okay, see that this is why you got to. This is why if you're not in the UPK, you're not in the truth. You ain't gonna. Not you, brother. You ain't gonna know this Bible. We gonna have to explain this right here. Most High Christ. Give him a hand for asking this question right here. Right?
Okay.
Now, what does the word woe mean? Go ahead. You got it?
Woe means destruction.
Right. So who is Christ saying destruction to right here? Go ahead.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees.
Scribes and who?
And Pharisees.
So who is Christ talking to? Right. It's a lot. I don't want to laugh because it's not funny. You're asking a great question. Go ahead.
I understand what the Pharisees are. The scribes, I thought they were just required just to write stuff down.
But what does the word woe mean?
Destruction.
So obviously these scribes and Pharisees is off.
So like I said,
and guess who? We was just talking about it earlier. fake Israelites. They don't know this Bible, man. I love them brothers, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know the Bible. So if you causing the destruction, Salakia, if you causing confusion, well, the Lord said, I'm not the author of confusion, right? If you doing that thing, guess what? The Lord, the King of Israel said, woe be unto you. Destruction. Why? Because he's not an author of confusion. Go ahead. What's your question?
Unto you.
Go ahead.
Scribes and Pharisees.
Go ahead.
Hypocrites.
What?
Hypocrites.
Meaning you out there with a tribe, with a 12 tribe chart, but meanwhile you hate your brother. You don't want to say Khan, I don't want Khan. You know why? Because what? Read.
For ye pay tithes of mint.
You do what?
For ye pay tithe of mint.
Go ahead.
And Ananias, A-N-I-S, essence, and cunning.
Keep reading.
And have omitted the weightier matters of the law.
That did what?
Have omitted the weightier matters of the law.
Keep reading.
Judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done.
These ought. What does the ought mean, man? Kapanyala, go ahead. The King of Israel said these brothers right here are hypocrites, man. You understand? Why are they hypocrites? Because you go out there and say this, but you're doing another thing. That's why I just pulled Ephesians 4:4. It's only one body. That's heavy. You asked that question, Abuwan. You understand? Officer 50, a mighty man in the school in Detroit under Captain LeBon. Go ahead.
Oh, that's pretty much saying what they should have did, what they were required to do.
Yeah, they're not doing what they're required to do. Get that brother a hand, man. You understand? Because guess what? I'm gonna cut every fake Israelite group right here, and we're gonna move on. All right? Give me Zephaniah 2:1. They never pulled this scripture right here. We're gonna pull this scripture, and then we got to pull these artifacts out, man. You understand? Let's go, Aki. Good work. Zephaniah 2:1. They never pulled this one right here. You know why? You know why they never pull it? Because it's gonna cut through their agenda. All right. Let's get it. No sweat. Ye hypocrites. Good night. Go ahead. Go ahead, Abuwan. You got it.
Zephaniah 2 and verse 1.
Let's go. They never pulled this one here.
Zephaniah 2 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
So if we recognize ourselves as Israelites, right? How could it be more than one? If we gather not, this is right here is a commandment from the Lord. He talking to the children of Israel. He's saying, gather yourselves together. Ain't no division. Let's read. Come on.
Gather yourselves together.
Ye.
Gather together, O nation, not desire.
O nation, not what?
Not desire.
Okay, so if we Israelites and we recognize that we're Israelites in this kingdom, you understand, under the oppressor, we would be under one banner, man. Not 3 or 4. So somebody telling a lie. Somebody a hypocrite. Who telling a lie? Because as far as I know, Commander Jenny Yohanan never dropped his sword, man. His Hebrew Academy cover say 1985. Mine say 2016. So somebody got to be telling a lie. All right, so we off this. Salaki. Give me let's get Job 8 and 8 again. Salaki. Any questions online? Can you check it or no? All right, no sweat. No sweat. We're gonna rock and roll, man. This is gonna be a fairly easy one today. All right. You got? Yeah, let's read Job 8 and 8.
8, verse 8.
Come, let's go.
For inquire, I pray thee,
Uh-huh.
for the former age, prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
To the what?
To the search of their fathers.
Papa Juan, look up the definition of the word history. All right.
Come on, sir.
Let's see what history. What does that word mean? Who knows? We're gonna find out today.
History.
Yeah, the word history. Go ahead. Y'all can tap in anytime y'all want to. Go ahead.
History, that's pretty much what happened in the past.
Okay. That's correct. Go ahead.
Come on, sir. This is
Get it, brother.
Oxford.
Make sure brother got the mic. Most High Christ. Let's get it. Let's see what history say according to the devil.
This is out of the Oxford Language Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
History, as a noun, the study of past events.
The study of what?
The study of past events.
And guess what? If you show black people that they came off cargo slave ships in the Bible, you know what they'd do? What would they do? Go ahead, brother. You got it.
I know what I did, sir. Sloppy, sir. I know what I did.
When you seen slave ships in the Bible, what did you do?
Slave ships in the Bible. I was like, oh, that's us. That's
Damn
me.
right. Damn right. Keep reading.
The study of past events,
Mm-hmm.
particularly in human affairs.
Particularly what?
In human affairs.
Meaning this is facts right here.
Okay.
You understand? Human affairs. This happened to a certain people in the earth right here, man. Keep going. Let's read.
The whole series of past events connected with someone or something.
Connected to what?
Connected to someone or something.
What was he talking about right here? In our studies, the Bible is talking connected to somebody in the earth. Go ahead, Habawan.
That's it, sir. That's it, okay.
It's connected to the Israelites, man. Them 12 lost tribes, right? So when somebody see you rock a so-called star on your, say you rocking the, I forgot my damn ring, Salakia. You understand? Shield of David. We gonna go there for a minute. If somebody in the world that's ignorant, that don't know the Bible, right, or don't know history, what would they say if they see me rocking the ring like that with a star? Or even my Hebrew Academy cover. What would they say? Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. I'm going to speak about the Dawudah. Now, I rock the Dawudah, and these folks thought I was a critic.
It's not. I got to keep my discipline. It's not funny, but I understand what you're saying. You know how many so-called GDs that approach the camp? And I had to tell the brother, I said, man, listen, man, we not gangbangers. You know what we are doing? We teaching our people their nationality according to the Bible. You understand? You know how many GDs approach the camp? Like, man, I see it's a bunch of growth and development going on out here. I was like, oh, I had to battle the brothers, man, because they just don't know, right? So we gonna educate the people according to the so-called star, right? Who got the precepts? Who knows? Anybody? You don't know? Kapanyala. It's not a star.
Lord, about the Shield of David.
Yeah. It's not a star. Most High Christ, you're gonna get educated today, no sweat, man. Under the Most High Christ, under Commander General, you're gonna get educated today, all right? Let's get the star of they say we rocking the star of Moloch, right? So let's address that first. All right. What makes something a star? What is a star? Who knows? Go ahead, Habawan.
If I may, a star is a ball of gas.
Give him a hand. That's what a star is. We don't rock a star. You know what we rock? We rock the Dawudah in the Hebrew. You understand? The Dawudah in the Hebrew. All right? Keep going, Habawan.
A according to the Oxford Dictionary,
Mm-hmm.
a star is a fixed luminous point
Mm-hmm.
in the night sky, which is a large, remote, incandescent body like the sun.
Good night. Go ahead.
That's it, sir.
All right, we're gonna get some scriptures, man. You understand? Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, this one will be happening. Lock it. Let's get Revelation 22:16. All right. So we can show you according to the Bible. That's how I know Christians don't know the Bible. Let's get Revelation 22:16. And then I'm fading off just a little bit. We're gonna go back into the slavery, but I just need to address.
Come on,
You understand? I need to address this right here. All right. Let's get Revelation 22:16.
Revelations 22 and chapter 16.
Go ahead.
So like I said, maybe before we get started,
Go
this
ahead.
is in red. So this is spoken by Yahushua.
This the king talking.
Come on, sir.
The nigga. This is the nigga of all niggas. The nigga Christ. You understand? Let's read.
Revelation chapter 22 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
I, Yahushua.
I what?
I, Yahushua.
Go ahead.
Have sent my angels to testify unto you these things.
These what?
These things.
This is what we doing right here. We testifying the things, man, that's gonna come to you black and Hispanic and Native Indian people, man, in this earth, in this captivity under the so-called oppressor. You get my point? This is what we've been sent to do, man. You better recognize it, man. Go ahead, read.
I, Yahushua, have sent my angels.
He sent what?
My angels.
He sent his niggas, man. He sent his soldiers, man, to give you a warning. You understand? Y'all niggas that sacrifice everything, that just braided up with boots. You understand? That's willing to risk everything, man. He sent y'all. Go ahead.
To testify unto you.
To testify unto who?
Unto you.
The niggas that still setting up Christmas trees in their house, man.
Unto you.
The niggas that still Valentine's Day, man.
Unto you.
Read.
These things.
These what?
These things.
If any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of God, man. Every time I speak, I'm pulling a precept.
Okay.
It's the word of it's the word of the Lord, man. Keep reading. Let's go.
In the churches.
In the what?
The churches.
Read.
I am the root and the offspring of David.
Good night. I'm the root of what? This is Christ. Hold on, wait a minute. This is Yahushua speaking. And you simple niggas, some why man, y'all rocking the star. Nah. We rocking the offspring of David, my nigga. Go ahead.
Slacker, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
Isn't this also a cut on the Immaculate Conception?
Con, it is. Let's read it again.
I am the root.
I'm the root, meaning I come from this lineage right here. Read.
And the offspring
Go
of
ahead.
David.
The offspring of who?
Of David.
Go ahead.
And the bright and morning star.
The bright and the morning star, meaning the Dawadah in the Hebrew. I'm representing the throne that King David sit on. Why? Because that's the lineage that Christ come from. Like you just said, that's a cut on the Immaculate Conception. And that's written in red.
Come on, sir.
Hey, listen, man, y'all in class for the first time if y'all don't know this breakdown. You understand? Let's read some more.
Verse 17. And the Spirit.
And the what?
And the Spirit.
We just went over the Spirit. The Spirit of the Israelites, the niggas that's in this army. Y'all niggas is in the army, man. Come on, let's read.
And the Spirit and the bride say.
And the what? And the bride, what?
And the bride say.
Go ahead.
Come. And let him that hears say, come.
What is the bride talking about right here? Who is the bride? Go ahead.
So like I said, if I may, is the bride Israel.
Give him a hand. The Right, Israel. I looked at Israel like a delicate wife, man. That's how the Most High look at you. You understand? Come on, let's read.
And whosoever.
And what?
And whosoever.
Who is the whosoever talking about? Go ahead.
Unbelieving Israel.
Precept. Y'all got to be sharp on this one. You got to be and also if you don't know, you understand. You want to have your pen down, so when I give it to you, you can have it next time. So because why? You gonna have to teach it, right? If you don't know it, I'm about to give it to you. No sweat. You need Acts 2:21. You understand? You got like General Jaime said. You have enough winners. You have these kind of precepts in your brain. Let's get Acts 2:21. Whoever got it, no sweat.
Acts chapter 2 and verse 21. And it shall come to pass.
And it should do what?
Shall come to pass.
Meaning this is a future prophecy right here. Read.
That whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord.
Whosoever, so what?
Call upon the name of the Lord.
Go ahead.
Shall be saved.
Shall be what?
Shall be saved.
So now, you got to think about John 3:16 right here. I'm on my officer's test shit right here. So like my language. Come on, let's read.
Verse 22. Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of who?
Of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
Whosoever. That's talking about the niggas that's in it. You niggas that's in the ghettos, man. Go ahead.
So I can serve my man.
You got it. Let's go.
With the whosoever is that a lot of Christians stop at verse 21. They don't ever read 22. So whosoever will be a cut on them saying that God loves everybody.
Oh my God! Yeah, we in it. Salaki.
3:16 means that everybody can be saved if they call on the name.
Damn right.
Is that Yahweh Shai or the Most High?
Which verse you talking about?
I'm talking about the 22, sir.
Read 22 again. Good night.
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of who?
Of Israel.
Everybody.
Of Israel.
Black and Hispanic people. You niggas that's in the ghettos, that's running around here. Ye men of who?
Israel.
Y'all niggas that went, y'all forefathers went on cargo slave ships, man. The Most High saying, ye men of Israel. It's talking about you. Read.
Hear these words.
Hear what?
Hear these words.
Hear the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. It wasn't given to every nation. Keep reading.
Jesus of Nazareth.
What?
Jesus of Nazareth.
The nigga that looked like to drink the wine that was in the hood. Jesus of who?
Of Nazareth.
Go ahead.
A man approved of God among you.
A man approved of the Most High. Come on, I'll take one with you. Keep going.
By miracles.
By what?
By miracles.
Hey, listen, Habawan. The fact that you come in here every day, that's a goddamn miracle.
Come on.
This brother right here, me and this brother were working out today. You understand? The fact that he show up every day like that is a goddamn miracle, man. You understand? Look at the work that Kadash Jabbar do. Give Kadash Jabbar a goddamn mighty hand, man. Look at the work he do. That is a miracle, man. Captain LeBon. You know what I'm saying? The work that brother did is a miracle. You understand? Everybody can't do it. Let's read. We gonna good night. Let's read.
And wonders and signs.
And what?
And signs.
And wonders and signs. And guess what? If you go to the book of Deuteronomy, you can identify the Israelites by a wonder and a sign. Let's get the precept. Deuteronomy 28:54. Let's go quick. All right, and then we gonna get some archaeology. Salaki Israel. It seems like I'm all over the board. No sweat. It seems like I'm all over the board. No sweat. Let's get Deuteronomy 28:54.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54.
Let's go.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Good. Nah, his eyes should be what?
evil toward his brother.
That identify Israelite right there. That's why black men hate each other so bad. But you look at the other nations, white men don't hate each other like that. Salakia. The oppressor don't hate each other like that. But read it again.
So that the man that is tender among you.
The man that's tender among you, meaning what? What does that mean? Go ahead.
So, like I said, that was my question. So the tender men would be the ones that the Most High cared about the most?
You correct, but I want you to say it another way. Meaning, black and Hispanic people, we the only people we can get shot down in the streets and still love the people that's hating you and shooting you in the streets. You understand? We still are a tender people, right? We the only people. Like, think about it. If the China man gets shot down in the streets like at the rate we getting shot down, listen, China will go to war with America, man. It'll be warfare. Go ahead.
And also, I want to say that us as black people, we're the only ones that call each other brother, even if we're not in the truth, we still call another black person our brother.
I would take that. I would take that. That you're not wrong. But we the only nation. Think about how wicked we are, man. We getting murdered in the streets by your oppressor, the man that's ruling over you, Esau, right? Meanwhile, you still hate your brother. Read it again, Deuteronomy 28:54. But that ain't the one I was looking for. But go ahead, read it again.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate,
go ahead,
his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Damn, his eyes, he hate that nigga. What the fuck wrong? That nigga, who he think he is? The fuck he think he doing? He hate. Come on, man. And we wonder why we can't get a grocery store. All y'all niggas rolling around here and everybody got buffs. You understand? Everybody's just living it up right now in this pandemic. But his eyes should be what?
Evil toward his brother.
Man, come on, man. Meanwhile, you a slave. Go ahead, Abu. You ain't got nothing?
Nah, sir.
All right, no sweat. That wasn't a scripture. That was a good scripture. That wasn't the one I was looking for. So lock it. Yeah, I might get checked today. No sweat. Give me 2nd Esdras 10 and 22. I'll take my checking on the chin. Come on, let's get it. All right. Damn, it was another one I was looking for.
Slack out of one. You said 2nd Esdras 10 and 22?
Yeah, Con, let's get it.
Kind of one kind. 2nd Esdras 10 and verse 22. Oh. Slack out of one. I just my app crashed.
Whoever, Most High Christ. Whoever got it, let's go.
Our psaltery is laid on the ground. Our song is put to silence. Our rejoicing is at an end. The light of our candlestick is put out.
Damn.
The ark of our covenant is spoiled.
The ark of our what?
Covenant is spoiled.
What does that mean? The ark of our covenant is spoiled. Whew. That's heavy, man. Go ahead.
That would pretty much be like
the ark of our covenant is spoiled. What does that mean? Somebody get the door. Somebody at the door. Anybody that's trained in Shamar. They next door? All right, no sweat. Yeah, no sweat. Hey, listen, Aki, I'm going to be the first one that go to war. All right? Salakia, keep reading.
The ark of our covenant is spoiled.
Mm-hmm. Habuan. Look up the origins of Valentine's Day. We need that one. Go ahead.
Our holy things are defiled.
Our holy things are defiled. What does that mean? Our holy things are defiled. You understand? Who knows? Go ahead. Our holy things are defiled. What is the word? First, you got to start out the word holy. What does that mean? Separate, right? So our holy things, meaning our laws, statutes, and commandments, are defiled. How are they defiled?
Esau got him in his hands, and he's trying to teach them to us.
Let's read. Most High Christ, you correct. Let's read.
Our holy things are defiled.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, read.
And the name that is called on us is almost profane. Our children are put to shame.
How are our children put to shame? Habawan. Our children, you hear the Most High right here? This power right here over Israel is not all love. God love everything and love everybody. That's a lie. Read it again, what you just read, priest.
Our children are put to shame.
Our children are put to shame. How? Keep reading.
Our priests are burnt.
Oh, good night. Our priests are what?
Are burnt.
Go ahead.
Our Levites are going into captivity.
Most High Christ. And we gonna go into slavery today. Our Levites have did what? The priests did what?
Our Levites are going into captivity. It says our priests are burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Our Levites are going into captivity.
Read.
Our virgins are defiled.
Our virgins are defiled, meaning a woman of a marriageable age, she's defiled as well. Why? Because she's following the gods of the other nations, man. You understand? Keep reading, priest.
And our wives ravaged.
Our wives what?
Ravaged.
I had to check myself. I almost said a certain word. Our wives are what?
Ravished.
What does that mean? Habawan.
Ravished means to be taken advantage of.
They destroyed. They don't know what the hell is in their brain. They stupid mind. Keep reading. Let's go.
All righteous men carried away.
Righteous men are carried away. Where the righteous men at right now? Go ahead.
The ISUPK, sir.
Where the righteous men at right? Khan, you're correct. Khan, where the righteous men at? There's some more righteous brothers out there. They just don't know they righteous. Go ahead. Where they at?
In America. Slavery.
They in jail. Innocent men right now is behind prison walls, man. For crimes that they didn't do. It's in the Bible. We're reading it. Come on, read some more.
Our little ones destroyed.
Our little ones what?
Destroyed. Our young men are brought in bondage.
Let's go.
And our strong men are become weak.
Our strong men become weak. You strong. You lions have become cubs, man. You want to find your strength? Come in the ISUPK under the Most High Christ and the Commander Dreamhana, man. All right, read it again.
Our strong men have become weak.
Our strong men have become weak, man. Y'all niggas is lions, but you become little baby cubs. Why? Who knows? In here, who knows? Go ahead, priest.
Accept the law, statutes, and commandments.
I would take that one. Go ahead, Habawan. Y'all niggas become weak. Why?
So like I said, because the oppressor.
Give him a hand. That's the one I want right there. You understand? And then not only that, your woman, your mama. Our men have been, read it again.
Our strong men have become weak.
Our strong men become weak. Why? Because you want to sniff up under a black woman's tail. I don't have no problem checking the black woman. I check her quick. You understand? I check her. I'll check her quick. Habawan. Read it again.
Our strong men have become weak.
Our strong men have become weak. Why? Because y'all niggas, y'all. So like I'm gonna get checked hard tonight. So like I'm gonna take my checking, sir. Our strong men become weak. You know why? Because most men, you can't beat this walk that we do right here is not carnal. It's a spiritual walk in here, man. It's spiritual. Nah, if you on a spiritual walk, you can't be sniffing up. You can't be weak up under a woman in here, hot. You can't do it. It's not gonna work for you. as a priest, you're gonna fail. I'm telling you now. I'm showing y'all love. All right, keep reading.
Verse 23.
Mm-hmm. You can't be weak under a woman, Salaki. You can't not do it. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. Does that go back to what you're saying right now? Just piggyback off of it. Does that go back to when I believe it was the prophet Ezekiel, when his woman had died?
Oh.
Most High told him don't even cry with him.
That's a heavy precept. Let's read it. You pull that, find that precept, and we gonna finish this one, and then we gonna get some archaeology, man. We gonna get some history for the people. All right, Salaki Israel, I'm Salaki for going off. I gotta say it like this though. You understand? It's my job. Keep reading, priest.
And which is the greatest of all.
Which is what?
The greatest of all.
Let's read.
The seal of Zion.
The seal of what?
The seal of Zion.
What is the seal of Zion talking about, man? And then we'll take a break, and you fake Israel. What is the seal of Zion talking about? Who knows? Okay? Come on, let's go. What is the seal of Zion, man? Come on, man. Abuwan, what is the seal of Zion talking about? Read it again.
And the seal of Zion.
What is the seal of Zion talking about right here?
Like, sir, the seal of Zion, wouldn't that be the Dawudah?
Give him a hand. That's the cut on the so-called star. Akim, y'all take a break. We gonna take a break, Israel. We out of here. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Shalom, Israel. We see y'all in a minute. Most High Christ.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach him up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Hey, Shalom, Israel, we back in the building. You understand? Just get the brothers a chance to stretch their legs, you know what I mean? Take a little break. No sweat. Let's pull that article you pulled, Priest. If you could, can you put it on the screen so the people can read it with us?
You gotta give me a sec, sir.
Oh yeah, no sweat. Do we have any questions?
Can't find them, sir.
Any questions? You can't find them? All right, no sweat. Okay, no sweat. Yeah, next week we gotta correct that. You hear me, Priest? Who had the last scripture? Let's get the last scripture. Kapanya Allah. What? Yeah, the last scripture you read, that was a heavy scripture. Let's read that real quick. Let the brother get himself together. No sweat. All right. All right. Come, let's go.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 10 and verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
And which is the greatest of all, the city of Zion has now lost her honor. For she is delivered into the hands of them that hate us.
What?
She is delivered into the hands of them that hate us.
What does that mean? We talking about, what does that mean? She is delivered into the hands that hate us. Exactly, the Israelites. She's delivered into the white Salakia, the oppressor. You understand? I'm probably gonna get so many check-ins tonight. Salakia, Salakia. You know, it's not funny, but yeah, to the oppressor. Keep reading.
Verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore shake off thy great heaviness.
Shake off what?
Thy great heaviness.
Read.
And put away the multitude of sorrows.
What is that talking about? Put away the multitude of sorrows, man. You understand? What is it? What are we talking about right here?
You stop being depressed and feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah. You got to come back to God, the nigga God. That's what you got to do, man. You understand? Read.
That the mighty may be merciful unto thee again.
Read it again. Salakia.
That the mighty may be merciful unto thee again.
That the mighty might be merciful. Meaning, maybe he'll get some sense in his head and stop doing the dumb shit he doing. Excuse my language. Stop being dumb, Israel. I hate calling Israel dumb, and I'm not laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a funny thing. But that's what this scripture right here is talking about. You understand? Read it again. Salakia.
Therefore, shake off thy heaviness and put away thy multitude of sorrows, that the mighty may be merciful unto thee again.
That the mighty man to look at another black man and say, man, you know what? This is my brother, man. I love this nigga right here. You understand? To hell with hating this brother. I love him. Read. Let's read.
And the highest shall give thee rest and ease from thy labor.
And give ease from what?
Ease from thy labor.
Let's talking about slavery right here. Come on. Let's go, Habawan. It's Salakia. I want this brother to keep reading. No, this scripture right here is heavy.
Verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass.
And it did what?
And it came to pass.
Meaning this is a future prophecy. It happened. Keep reading. Let's go. Let's read.
While I was walking with her.
What I was walking with who?
With her.
The Most High was walking with the children of Israel, man. But he got pissed off with y'all. Because you was stiff-necked and rebellious people. Read.
Behold, suddenly she made a great cry, very fearful.
Mm-hmm.
So that the earth shook at the noise of the woman.
The earth shook at the noise of the woman. Y'all niggas on every street corner in America, man, saying the white man is the devil. Read it again.
So that the earth shook.
The earth what?
The earth shook.
The earth shook, man, with this truth.
Damn right.
You understand? Read.
At the noise of the woman.
At the noise of the children of Israel, man. The children of the niggas that woke up and recognized who they were, man, in this earth, man. They read it again.
That the earth shook.
The earth, we shaking the earth with this truth. Read.
At the noise of the woman.
The noise of the woman, man. It's talking about us, man. The Most High look at the children of Israel like a wife. Salakia. Read.
Verse 27. And I looked, and behold, the woman appeared unto me no more.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a city.
There was a what?
There was a city.
The woman appeared to me no more, and there was a city. Go ahead.
There was a city builded, and a large place showed itself from the foundations.
Mm-hmm.
Then was I afraid, and cried with a loud voice, and said, Where is Uriel the angel?
The what?
Uriel the angel.
Go ahead.
Who came unto me at the first.
Go ahead.
For he had caused me to fall into many trances, and my end is turned into corruption.
My end is turned into corruption. What does that mean? Who knows? That's crazy. My end is turned into what?
Corruption.
What does that mean? Who knows? My end has turned into corruption. Meaning you dropped your sword, man. You gave up. My end has turned into corruption. Meaning, shit, I dropped my sword. The hell with what the Most High told me to do. My end, right, has turned into corruption. Meaning I'm doing something that the Most High don't want me to do. You get my point? Let's get the article. Salakia, Israel. We gonna get some history and some articles for y'all. Let's go. And then if I could, before the brother read it, man, we going into, of course, we're exposing the gods of the other nations, right? You understand? So that's what we're going into right here. We're going into, the brother is going to bring out an article according to what Black and Hispanic people love. You understand? You sitting up under your oppressor doing this thing right here. It's wicked. What you just said. The end is corruption. So let's read. Habawan.
Valentine's Day, also called Saint Valentine's Day holiday, February.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's what?
Also called Saint Valentine's Day.
Saint Valentine's Day. That's a Roman custom right here. Let's go. Read.
Holiday. February 14th.
Go ahead.
When lovers express their affection with greetings and gifts.
Greetings and what?
Greetings and gifts.
Greetings and gifts. Black and Hispanic people have became, y'all are children, man. Y'all are kids. Greetings and what?
And gifts.
That's all the black woman want. Gifts. That's what she want, black man. Let's read.
The holiday has origin in the Roman festivities.
Hold on, wait a minute. The Roman what?
In origin in the Roman festivals.
So here you are, you serving another god and you don't even know it. You know why you don't know it? Because the Christian pastor, man. You understand? Let's read. Habawan, you got a heavy article right there, so lock you. La Priscilla, Khan, the Roman god. It's a Roman god right here we talking about right here. Read. Salakia. Lupercilia. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but go ahead. Read.
Held in mid-February.
Go ahead.
The festivals.
The what?
The festival.
A man-made holiday. Campaniala. Pull me 1 Colossians 2:8. Keep reading, Habawan.
Which celebrated the coming of spring, included fertility rites.
What is fertility? When they say fertility right there, what are we talking about right there? Who knows? Go ahead.
Fertility, sir, that's called the Most High told us to increase.
Yeah, they having unlawful sex.
Oh.
They being disgusting. I wanted to use another word, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get checked. Go ahead.
Including
go ahead.
Fertility right.
And
the pairing off of of women with men by lottery.
Read it again. Salakia, let me check myself.
The festivals.
The festival, meaning this, a man-made holiday, and we're going to get it in the Bible. Read.
Which celebrated.
Which what? Celebrated, man. You understand? They doing something that's unlawful according to the Bible. And guess what? The children of Israel, somehow, we started doing this dumb shit. Excuse my language. Keep reading.
Which celebrated the coming of spring.
Go ahead.
Including fertility rite. That's rites.
Go ahead.
Right. And the pairing off of women with men by lottery.
Good night. Keep reading.
At the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius the first replaced Lupercalia. Say that again, sir.
Lupercalia, I believe.
Lupercalia.
Con.
With St. Valentine's Day.
With what?
With St. Valentine's Day.
This is right here. This right here is a Roman custom. And you black people, you wonder why you so goddamn destroyed, man. Cause you serving the God that's not your God. The Most High that created the heavens and earth. Listen, a nigga will blow your brand. Listen, somebody will blow your brains out over one of these disgusting women. You understand? They'll blow your brains out. I'm just telling you the truth. They'll roll up on you and shoot you. Here we are. Our men about to go do whatever to try to satisfy a woman over this Roman god right here. Read it again.
The festival which...
The what?
The festival.
The festival. This is a Roman custom right here, man. And you wonder why we so destroyed in the ghettos. As Israelites. Black people. Because you celebrate festivals of the other nations, man. You understand? Let's read. Come on.
Which celebrated the coming of spring.
The what?
The coming of spring.
Come on, let's go.
Including fertility rites.
Fertility. They being nasty. Salakia. They disgusting. They nasty right here. Come on.
And the pairing off of women.
The what?
With men.
The pairing off of women with men. Meaning these hoes right here. I'm gonna take my checking. I'll take my checking on the channel. I'll say Salaki, sir. But these women right here in Rome was hoes. They hoes. Salaki, I'm sorry. Come on, let's get some more.
And the pairing off of women with men by lottery.
With men by what?
By lottery.
Meaning what? What does that mean? Go ahead, Habawan.
Slack here, sir. Either they shot dice or
they you in a bucket, Con. You in a bucket. Who gonna hit this next? Disgusting. Go ahead.
Slack, sir.
I can't laugh. Hold on for a second. Yeah, I can't laugh though. Salaki, as the instructor, I can't laugh like that. Go ahead.
This sounds like that train dance
Con. Let's read some more, Akim.
And the end of the 5th century.
The end of what?
The end of the 5th century.
Let's read.
Pope Gelasius. The first replaced.
Does Gelasius sound familiar to y'all? Who was in Galatia? Ripping it, talking the truth. Go ahead, Habawan.
That's what I was gonna say. In Galatia, the remnant was there speaking to the Jew or the Gentile because they were outside.
But who was teaching? Who was there doing it?
The big man Paul.
Give him a hand. Give him a mighty goddamn hand. And give me Galatians. What you holding?
Colossians 2:8.
Okay, yeah, that's Paul again. After you go there, we going to Galatia. All right. Keep reading, Habawan.
Replace Lupercilius. With St. Valentine's Day.
With what?
St. Valentine's Day.
You niggas out there, man. The niggas that was lions, y'all become cubs, and you going to buy candy. Here you are. You a lion. You want to go buy candy for some wicked, disgusting woman, man. That's trying to rule over you, man. You understand? We giving you the history, Israel. Give me a time check. All right. Salakia.
Okay, sir. It's 6:18.
6:18. Okay, Most High Christ. We got a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let's read some more.
It came to be celebrated as a day of romance.
A day of what?
Day of romance.
Ah, a day of romance. Let me go buy her some candy.
From about the 14th century.
From what? From about what?
The 14th century.
Man, come on, man. We in the history class, all right? From the 14th century. This is the lions that have become weak. This is what y'all doing, man. Read.
Valentine's Day is celebrated on Sunday.
It's celebrated on the sun god.
Sunday, February 14th.
Come on.
2021.
Let's get it. That's it.
Although there are several Christian martyrs.
There's several what?
Several Christian martyrs.
There's 7 Christian martyrs. Go ahead.
Named Valentine.
Come on.
They may have taken its name from a priest.
They're taking his name from what?
A priest.
Go ahead.
Who was martyred about 270 CE.
Let's
by
go.
The Emperor Claudius Gatius.
This right here. Okay, come on, no sweat. This right here is talking about slavery. You know what I'm saying, Salakia? This right here is talking about you Israelites that's in slavery, that's taking on the customs of the other gods, of the other nations, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why that scripture I just pulled earlier said the strong men have become weak. You understand why? Because you want to serve a woman when a woman's supposed to be serving you. You understand? Like, these fake Israelites, I ain't gonna even get on back on that. But they off. They all the way off. And it take niggas like y'all to go correct them. Alright? Right? When they try to check you, a woman can't check me. Are you kidding me? You understand? For he is a prince of the power. You understand? What you holding? Read what you got, Kapanyala.
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8.
Let's go.
Beware.
Hold on. Do what?
Beware.
Beware. What does that mean? Paul said beware, man. Beware of these disgusting. Read it again.
Beware.
Beware meaning you better watch out for this type of woman right here. Go ahead.
Lest any man spoil you.
What does that mean? Lest any man despoil you.
Destroy you.
What does that mean? Lest any man ruin you. The word spoil means ruin. I gave y'all the answer. I ain't gonna give you the answer next time. You know what I'm saying? Lest any man ruin you with what? Read.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
Through what?
Philosophy and vain deceit.
If any man out there in purple saying you only can have one wife, he's trying to spoil you. You understand? Lock it. If any man tell you only can have one wife, he's spoiling you through what? Read.
Philosophy and vain deceit.
In his own mind. Well, vain deceit. His deceit don't mean nothing. But he lying to you. If a man say Esau can come in here, could you imagine that shit? Excuse my language. Could you imagine Esau can't come in here, man? He's not allowed in here. Go ahead.
So I got along, we froze.
We froze?
Yes, on both channels.
Damn, they froze us. How'd that happen?
We can still hear you. It's just the picture. Just the picture photo, sir.
They still can hear me?
Come on.
Okay, can they still see me?
They can still, your picture, your image just froze, but they can still hear your voice.
Still hear me? Okay, no sweat. All right, Most High Christ. We gonna rock it. Listen, we gonna rock it out. We gonna give Israel some history today. All right. Keep reading, Kapanyala. I wonder how we got froze like that. The white man is the devil. So I'm gonna get super checkings today. Come on, let's get it.
After the tradition of men.
The traditions of what?
Of men.
You take. Hey, listen. What's your name, Chris? Hopwan. If you take that lady some candy, you celebrating the tradition of men. And I ain't saying you gonna do that thing, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making an example. Some candy. That's how children of Israel have been. Why you think the Lord called us children of Israel? Because that's how you operate. You want some candy, black woman. You want some candy, a heart, which is, guess what? Behind, bent over. Are you kidding me? Keep reading, man. Lock it.
After the rudiments of men.
Go ahead.
After the rudiments of the world, and not Christ.
Not what?
And not after Christ.
And not after the King of Israel, man. Hey, give me Matthew 5:48. Because why? Why am I pulling this scripture right here? Because the Lord was Salakia, the King of Israel, said this: "Be ye therefore perfect as your Father is in heaven," man. That's why I'm pulling this, man. To hell with the white man's doctrine, man. You understand? Our women are so simple, they want candy. Are you kidding me? Any questions? We got any questions over there?
Slacky, I'm the one that's froze. I can't see it.
Okay, no sweat. You got any questions? Any questions in the room?
I got a question, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at Matthew 5 and verse 28.
Let's get it.
Matthew 5 and verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever look on a woman to lust after her committeth adultery.
What is that? Okay, so stop right there. What does that mean? Whoever looked after a woman lust after adultery. That's very clear to me. That's very clear. You know what that means? If I know a woman that's married and I'm my brain in my mind, if I'm looking at her like that, I'm sinning. I can't. Listen. If you brought your wife in here, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If you brought your wife in here, let me see how I want to say this. If you brought your wife, you my brother, you officer 50 in the school, right? If you brought your wife in here and I'm looking at her and I got this thing in my mind that I want to do this and that with her, I'm off. I'm sinning. I'm sinning against the Most High, man. You know, y'all don't want to do that. If you know a woman married, you want to scratch your eyeball out. That's what this script really. Let's go two verses up. If you know a woman is married, you don't never want to look at her like that. Like you don't want to do that, Akim. You're sinning. You off. All right. So let's go 2 verses up.
Verse 26. Verily I say unto you.
What does the word verily mean? Who knows? You want to sit up here and teach, you got to know these things. So you might want to get your pen and pad out. What does verily mean?
It's truly.
Give him a hand. Truly. Verily, meaning I'm saying the truth right here. Go ahead, read.
Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence, till thou hast paid the uttermost farthings. Verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old times.
Oh, okay. So what are we talking about here? Of old times. I just gave you the answer. Man, come on, man. People, listen. People got to stop being so simple, okay? What did the King of Israel say? Of old what?
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old times.
What are we talking about here, man? Go ahead, Panyala.
The laws of Moses.
talking about, what do you think Christ was quoting from? Y'all in class, man. Let's go ahead.
If I may, Christ always quoted from the Old Testament.
Absolutely. That's why I don't have time to deal with the dumb shit. Salakia, excuse my language, Israel. I'm sorry. Salakia. God damn. Shit. Are you kidding? Let's read. Let's read some more.
But verily, like sir, ye have heard that it was said by them of old times, thou shalt not commit adultery.
They should not do what?
Committed adultery.
So this is a twofold scripture right here now. Cause you gotta think the whole premise on the class was what? Who was a wife to? I just gave you the answer. I just gave y'all the answer. Damn. I just gave you the answer. Read it again.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old times, thou shalt not commit adultery.
How did the children of Israel commit? I just gave you the answer. How did we commit adultery? The gods of the other nations. No sweat, you got it.
It's like it's about whoring other gods.
Yeah. When you set up that Christmas tree in your house, black man, you committing adultery.
Yeah, right.
You understand? When you celebrate Valentine's Day, when you get them goddamn candy Valentine shit, I'm sorry, I'll take my checking. I'm gonna take my checking. Well, I'm gonna say con. I don't want con, but listen, when you buy that candy, you committing adultery against the King of Israel.
Con, I don't want con.
Y'all understand? Okay, Most High Christ. Let's move on. Where we at?
Verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever look on a woman.
But here we go again. The whosoever. Who is the whosoever talking about? Go ahead.
It's only talking about Israel the one.
That's it. I got yeah. With precept. Let me see if y'all study. Precept. Huh?
Acts 2 and
give him a hand. No sweat. Yeah. Let's read it. Let's read it for the people. Acts 2 and the whosoever. Once again, it's talking about the whosoever. Let's read. Let's go, Akim.
It's Acts chapter 2, verse 21.
Hey, give me a article.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
God love everybody. Here we go again. Here we go again. Y'all in class. Go ahead. Who had it? You had a question? Come on, let's get it.
Sir.
Keep reading, priest. Hey.
Verse 23. Ye men of Israel.
Ye what?
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel. Go ahead.
Hear these words.
Hear what?
Hear these words.
What is the words talking about? What are we talking about here? Hear these words.
Whosoever.
Abawan, what are we talking about? Hear these words. Go ahead.
We talking about hearing the truth.
Okay. All right. Hear these words. Read it again.
Ye men of Israel. Hear these words.
Hear what?
Hear these words.
What is the words talking about?
The gospel.
What is the gospel talking about? I want a stronger word. The laws, statutes, and commandments. And who were those laws, statutes, and commandments given to? Was it given to everybody?
Israel.
That's it. So y'all gotta focus especially when y'all teaching these subjects, especially the history class, man. You got to, you gotta focus, all right? No sweat. Give me let's go Psalms 108 and 12. While the brother read that up. You know what I mean? We got always precepts on deck. You know what I'm saying? The brother looking up an article. You understand? Most High Christ. Black and Hispanic people are destroyed from why? The religious leaders. Go ahead. I just said it. Go ahead.
I have an article about I almost said Orgy Mike, about Martin Luther King.
Yes, sir. Give him a hand. Orgy Mike. Michael King. You understand? And listen, if this man right here is one of the main reasons why black and Hispanic people, mainly black people, are destroyed. You understand? The Christian church is funded by the government. You understand? COINTELPRO, I know y'all. I know the federal authorities watch me. You understand? Why? Because they watch any black man that stand up and does not be a goddamn coward. You understand? I know it. Right? Come on, man. Tupac, come on. They followed that young brother. That brother was 25 when they shot him. Listen, the government killed. Salak. Read what you got.
This is this is Psalm 108.
Damn.
Verse 12.
Yeah, let's read that.
Give us help from trouble.
Give us what?
Help from trouble.
What is the trouble? Your oppressor. The motherfucker. Your oppressor that follow you out the streets. You know what I'm saying? That follow you out the crib, man. You can't even. Black man in America, you can't even walk off your porch without Esau following you, man. Come on, man. He got an obsession with you. COINTELPRO. They got helicopters in the sky following your ass. Excuse my language. Keep repeating.
For vain is the help of man.
For what?
Vain is the help of man.
Go ahead.
Through God we shall do valiantly, for he is that shall tread down our enemies.
What?
For he is it. For he
is it, meaning he's the devil. And he our enemies. Go ahead, read. Let's read.
For he it is that shall tread down our enemies.
Uh-huh.
That's the end of 108.
Keep reading. Let's get some more.
Psalm 109, verse 1. Hold not thy peace, O God of my praise. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me.
This talking about your enemy right here. This talking about the devil in the earth. You understand? The man that hunts your footsteps, man. Give me Lamentations 4:18. You understand? And then we're gonna read that article right there, alright? This is talking about the man that hunts you, man. This man right here, he got an obsession with you, black man. Alright? So lock it. We're gonna read this last article and we 6:36. We got time. We got time, Aki. Keep going. Most High Christ. Let's go.
Lamentations, chapter 4. Would you like for me to start at 17, sir?
You can. Most High Christ.
Chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
As for us, who we talking about right here?
So I can start if I may.
Go ahead.
We're talking about the children of Israel.
Give them a hand. You understand? It's not talking about this Bible right here. Look, listen. I pray y'all understand. Y'all not gonna understand because you don't know the Bible. It's not for you. This Bible right here is for the 12 lost tribes of Israel, man. You understand? As for us, read.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Go ahead.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
What does that mean? Somebody explain this right here. We have watched for a nation that could not save us, man. Go ahead.
Come on, sir. Our so-called black leaders thought that with joining with our oppressor, that it would save us from the oppression. That's simple.
No, yeah, I understand, yo. It's not funny, but I understand.
It's like, yes, sir.
Yeah, no sweat. Let's read some more.
verse 18. They hunt our steps.
They do what?
They hunt our steps.
They follow your ass. Excuse my language. I'm gonna have several check-ins tonight. No sweat. I'll take my goddamn check-in. Keep reading.
That we cannot go in our streets.
We can't do what?
We cannot go in our streets.
You can't go outside, man. Well, Esau fucking with you. Excuse my language. Salakia. I'm sorry. Salakia. You can't go. Read it again.
They hunt our steps.
They do
that
what? Somebody look up the definition of hunt. Let's just see. You understand how your oppressor feel about you, man. We can't even, you, listen, Habawan, you can't go out and get in your car and you gotta drive through the kingdom of hell. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir, hunt as a verb.
Let's get it.
Pursue and kill.
Do what?
Pursue and kill.
Pursue and kill.
A wild animal for sport or for food.
And that's what Esau, he's the number one killer in the earth. You understand? If you don't get his way, you know what he gonna do? He gonna drop bombs on you, man. You wonder why you in slavery under the white man? Because you under a beast. The brother, read it again. You under an animal. An untamed animal. Read it again.
Pursue and kill a wild animal for sport or food.
So for sport or food. This is the man over top of you. This is who over the top of you, black man. And then meanwhile, here you are. If I accidentally step on your foot, boom, you want to shoot me. Boom, quick. But meanwhile, you don't know. It's a man over top of you that's... Let's read it again. Read the whole definition, priest.
This is hunt as a verb. Pursue and then we go into the next article. Kill.
But pursue and what?
And kill.
This is what he was put on this earth to do, man. To kill you, black man. To hunt your footsteps.
Pursue and kill.
Let's read it.
A wild animal.
He's an untamed beast, man. That's what he is. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir, if I may. This says pursue and kill, right? And this is in parentheses, a wild animal. So right now it's saying that he is looking at us as a wild animal. That's why pursue and killing is a hunting.
Precept. Y'all want the precept? Give me Job 8:44. All right. Quickly.
So hunt. Pursue and kill.
Pursue and kill. That's your enemy. And then think how heavy it is. This is your enemy.
A wild animal.
A wild animal. You can't. He can't be tamed. Why? Because this is his kingdom. You understand?
Sport.
Go ahead.
For a sport.
For a sport. So he think it's a game to fucking hunt you down and kill you like that in the streets. Go ahead.
Or food.
Or what?
Or food.
That's how the white man. If I could, that's how the devil look at you, man. He hunt you and he kill you. That's what he do. Come on, priest. Let's go. Let's get some more precepts.
Job what?
Job 8:44.
I'm about to 22.
Job 8:44. You going up to 22?
It's only 22 verses in Job 8.
So you going to Job 8:22? We gonna read all the way up to 44? That's what you saying?
No, it stops at 22.
I need Job 8:44. Salakia.
There is no Job 8:44.
Okay, no sweat. There's no Job 8:44? Okay.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. Read that article you got. I'll find it. I'll find the script I'm looking for. Yeah, read the article you got. But before you do that, go ahead and go what you were going with.
No, I was reading the second verse of the second something similar to hunt. To search.
To what?
Search.
He looking for you.
Determinedly.
Dude, he did this man right here doing this, he's determined.
For someone or something.
Go ahead. That's it.
Come on, sir. That's it. This is the Martin Luther King. I fear I may have integrated my people into a burning house.
He said, I fear. Meaning, I got this fear that I did what?
I fear I may have integrated my people.
He talking about black people right here. I integrated them, meaning I joined my people into a burning house. Meaning this house right here is fucked up. Excuse me. Go ahead.
It's like a burning house is a death trap.
Man, come on, man. Yeah, death.
So he's saying that he integrated.
Meaning what I did, what I thought I was doing, I feared that I led my people. You talking about black people. In the 60s, man, it was race wars. You understand? Dogs getting, I don't know about y'all, but I don't fuck with dogs. If you got a dog, keep it away from me. All right? If you love your dog, keep it away from me. All right? You mess with dogs or no?
Sir.
Yeah. Keep your dog away from me. In the 60s, we was getting mauled by dogs, man. By your enemy. Go ahead.
Harry Belafonte speaks on the last conversation between him and Martin Luther King.
Go ahead.
Midway through the civil rights movement, Dr. Martin.
Through what?
Through the civil rights movement.
Something that was orchestrated by the government, by the devil. Huh. You understand? Read.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Where's you, Mike? Go ahead.
Realized that the struggle for integration would ultimately become a struggle for economic rights.
It'd be a struggle for economic rights, meaning this. Black people. Here you are. Here you are, you in captivity. This is the thing that our people don't understand, man. You are a slave, Negro. You got to understand, once you accept that in your soul, you'll be better off. You are a slave, man, in this kingdom right here. You're a slave. Am I telling the truth or am I telling a lie?
Telling the truth.
Read some more.
I remember the last time we were together at my home, shortly before he was murdered.
Shortly before he what?
Was murdered.
Go ahead.
So, like I said, this is Harry Belafonte speaking.
Yeah, no sweat.
He seemed quite aggravated. He seemed quite agitated and preoccupied. Mm-hmm. And I asked him, what was the problem?
Go ahead.
I've come upon something that disturbed me deeply, he said. We have fought hard and long for integration.
We fought long and hard for integration. Meaning this. You look up Stockholm Syndrome real quick. Alright? We fought long, meaning you've been fighting hard and long to put your head in between the white man's ass. I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that. Salaki to the man above me. I know I've been my language has been a little rude tonight. Salaki. You've been fighting hard to put your head in between your oppressors behind, man. Why? Because the strong man become weak. That's why. Read. Let's read some more. You become weak, man. Go ahead.
Hard and long for integration.
Hard and long for what?
Integration.
Meaning you want to join your oppressor so bad. The integration. You want to join hand in hand with the white man, with the oppressor. Keep reading.
As I believe we should have.
This your religious leaders. Keep going.
I know that we will win.
He think in his mind he know he'll win, but he's funded by the government. This brother right here is a traitor. He's a coward. This nigga right here is a coward right here. I'm giving you the truth. Martin Luther King was a coward, man. Keep reading.
But I've come to believe that we're integrating into a burning house.
See? We integrated to a burning house. Go ahead.
So I can serve a
Go ahead, you got it.
This speech, this segment by Martin Luther King is not proliferated as much as the I Have a Dream speech, sir. And this came after the I Have a Dream speech, sir.
Did it?
I'm asking, did it come after the I Have a Dream speech?
I don't know, but I know from what I'm hearing, it's a coward. You understand? Let's read some more.
The statement took me back. This is Harry Belafonte speaking.
Yeah, so he at this time, he like, oh, you know what? What I realized was a lie. So that's basically what brother saying. You know what I'm saying? This article right here illustrates that Martin Luther King was a coward, man. He was a coward. You telling here you are, you had a political figure, right? You telling your people to go join the people that's hanging you on trees. You understand? I wish somebody would hang one of y'all brothers on a tree, and I go hold their hand. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. You gotta hear the rest of this article.
Go. Let's get it.
The statement took me back.
The statement took me back. You know what it took it back to? You know what it took him back to? The truth. That the white man is the devil. Salakia. The oppressor is the devil. Go ahead. Let's read some more.
It was the last thing I would expect to hear, considering the nature of our struggle.
The nature of what?
Of our struggle.
What is the struggle talking about? Slavery. You on the bottom. Here you are. What does Yasha Allah mean? Who knows? Go ahead.
Like sir, to Israel.
What does Yasha Allah mean? You correct, but I want what does Yasha Allah mean?
Prince of power.
For he is a prince of the power. Here you are getting hung on trees, man. And this big-headed Negro telling you to join the oppressor. Let's read some more. Come on.
And I asked him what he meant. I'm afraid that America may be losing what moral vision she may have had. He answered.
With she, the daughter of Babylon, would she have had? You know what she had? The children of Israel in captivity.
And I'm afraid that even as we integrate.
As we what?
As we integrate.
What a coward, man. Come on, keep going.
We are walking into a place that does not understand that this nation needs to be deeply concerned with the plight of the poor and disenfranchised.
And who we talking about right here? The poor and the disenfranchised. Huh? Who we talking about? I know y'all know. Go ahead, Abuwan.
It's like, sir, the blacks, Native American, and Hispanics.
The black and Hispanic and Native American, the children of Israel, the children of God.
Until we commit ourselves to ensuring that the underclass is giving.
The what?
The underclass is given.
Go ahead.
Justice and opportunity. We will continue to perpetuate the anger and violence that tears
the what?
At the soul of this nation.
The violence. You black man, you see another black man and you have an evil eye, that's the violence. Boom, 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 boom. Read it again, Abuwan.
Until we commit ourselves to ensuring that the underclass is given justice and opportunity.
Given what?
Justice and opportunity.
You don't have no justice in this kingdom.
We will continue to perpetuate the anger and violence that tears at the soul of this nation.
Keep reading.
I fear I have integrated my people into a burning house.
I fear that I integrated my people into a goddamn burning house. Excuse my language. I like it, Israel. Keep reading.
Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King said the above statement to Harry Belafonte in the conversation that he had before his death. Belafonte startled at the statement and said to him, "What should we do?" What should we do? Keep reading. Dr. King told him that we, become the firemen.
We become what? Salakia. We become what?
We become the firemen.
We become the firemen.
So like, sir, I'm confused.
Go ahead.
So the oppressors set your house on fire, and
he wants you to clean that shit up.
You to clean it. Kind of what, sir?
Salakia. I'm gonna get double checked. Salakia. No sweat. You got some more on that one?
Kind of what, sir?
Yeah. Most High Christ.
What should we do? Dr. King told him we become the firemen. Let us not stand by and let the house burn.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
But Slacky, sir, I'm still confused because he said we shouldn't stand back and let the house burn, but he stood back and let them pick their tail. He stood back and let them spit on them. And he stood back and let them take their houses, take their businesses, take everything they own, take the fathers out of the house. So where was Dr. Martin Luther King becoming a fireman?
He was funded by the government, man. You understand? COINTELPRO and the white man. Listen, if Martin Luther King taught black people, if somebody hits you in your mouth, just go ahead and walk off. If you hit me in my mouth, I'm hitting you back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit you back quick. Kapayala, I'm over you. You Officer 50. If I fire on you, you gonna fire me. You gonna fire me back, right? Yeah, I know. Damn right. There's no cowards in here, huh? But Martin Luther King telling you, if somebody hits you in your face, just walk away. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Go ahead. What you had? What you had?
On the flip side of that, you have a speech by Malcolm X. It entitled "The House Negro and the Field Negro."
Oh my God! Ooh, this is a heavy article, right? The House Negro and the Field Negro. Come on.
He spoke about the House Negro loved the master more than he loved himself.
Give me Stockholm Syndrome, Campania Allah. Oh, where you at, Habawan?
Stockholm Syndrome is a psychological response. It occurs when hostages or abused victims.
Hold on. It occurs when what?
Hostages.
Who is the hostages talking about?
Israel.
That's it, man. Y'all niggas is hostages. And guess what? When you leave out your house, they gonna hunt you. They following you. Let's read.
Or abused victims.
Or what?
Or abused victims.
A victim, somebody that suffered from a crime, man. Listen, think about it. How did you get to the United States of America? How did you get here? How did you get here, man? Go ahead.
They stole you from a land that you was running from oppression.
They took you.
They drug you over here into this land.
Come on.
You gotta run from oppression.
They took you. They took you. The devil in the earth. They took you. They forefathers, they took your ass from, excuse my language. They took you. Go ahead, Kapanyala.
It occurs when hostages or abuse victims.
Listen, the atrocities that you suffered, you done suffered abuse, man. You understand? Your forefathers and your foremothers suffered abuse from a certain people in the earth. That's why this kingdom is so goddamn great, man. Read. Let's read some more.
Bond with their captors or
Hold on. They what?
Bond with their captors.
Bond. You should be sold as bond men and bond women. Read it again.
Bond with their captors or abusers.
The abusers, man. Read.
This psychological connection.
This what?
Psychological connection.
Psychologically, black and Hispanic people are destroyed, man. You destroyed. Read.
This psychological connection develops over the course of days, weeks, months, or even years of captivity or abuse.
Years of what?
Captivity or abuse.
Years of captivity or abuse, man. Read what you got, Habawan. We gonna wrap it up. Salakia for my language, Israel for the night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Salakia, that's all I can say. But when I go into this topic as it pertains to captivity, you know what I'm saying? It make me recognize the atrocities. You understand? And it makes me angry to realize what my forefathers and foremothers went through. You know what I'm saying? Under your who you just said, right? That our people love, which is the devil on the earth. What you got, Habawan? Come on. Salakia. Come on, let's go.
The house Negro and the field Negro. He spoke about the house Negro loved the master more than he loved himself.
Good night.
That if the master's house caught fire, the house Negro would try to put the fire out. On the other hand,
it's not funny.
You have the field Negro. The field Negro hated the master and despised
the field Negro did what?
Very existence.
He hated it. That nigga was a 1,000 nigga, man. That nigga wasn't no sucking nigga, man. That nigga been like, I know who I am, and I know he's the devil. So I hate him. Give me the scripture. Do I not hate thee who hate thee? All right? And then we're going to wrap it up, Akim. You know what I'm saying? Habawan, you going to read the security announcement? We're going to wrap it up. Do I not hate thee who hate me? A nigga that killed through my grandmother's over a bridge in the ocean. They was hanging babies for alligator bait, man. I don't hate them people. Damn, you better believe it. We gonna read it out the Bible. You understand? We not a hate group, we a love group. This King David talking. Do I not hate thee that hate me? So we in Psalms. You know where I'm going? Son of Christ. We got any questions on line?
It's froze, sir.
It's froze. All right, okay, but they still can hear me. Okay, Most High Christ. You sure? All right, no sweat. Oh, this shit leaking. Go ahead.
It's Psalms 139 and 21.
Mm-hmm.
Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
What? This King David, man. Do not I hate them that hate me? Listen, black people, the so-called Edomite, he hates you. He hates you. So if he hates you, it's righteous to hate him back. Read it again. And Christians tell you, you know what Martin Luther King say? I got a dream that my children gonna hold hands with little Edomite babies, man. That dream was a lie. He knew it. He realized it. Go ahead.
So like I said, you know his dream was a lie because his children are alive today, and you don't see them holding hands with nobody.
Man, come on, man. Oh, hey, listen. We just read. When these other nations see you, you know what they look at you like? As an animal. That's how they look. When they see you, that's how they look at you. Just to let you know. You know Habawan, right? Most High Christ. Keep reading what you got. We about to wrap it up. You gonna read the security announcements, Habawan. Let's read.
Hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
It's King David. Do not I hate them that hate me. Hell yeah. We not a hate group. We love black people. We love black and Hispanic people. Keep reading.
And them not I agree with those that rise up against thee.
That rise up against me, man. Come on, man. Esau has rose up against us. We this is a history class. I feel like I'm at camp damn near. But yeah, Esau been rising against black and Hispanic people since day one, man. You understand? I'm off Shawak 5000. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we hold these history classes down every Monday, man. You understand? To raise our people up and give them the truth according to the Bible and archaeology. With that being said, I'm gonna pass the class to preaching Officer Habawan of 50 to read the security announcement, man. Shalom, Israel. I'm out of here.
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brother and sister. When a brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to them, to that brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Mean Ma'ashua, which means a tenth in Hebrew. A tenth of every penny or increase given to you shall be given to the treasury department or a teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Up and coming holy convocations. We have the Feast of Purim, February 25th through 26th. We have the Slaughter of the Lamb, April 22nd. We also have the Passover, which is April 24th. Down there in Houston, we're going to be there, y'all. Yes.
If I could, you got the Cap lecture.
Oh, Cap lecture is, was it February 14th or 13th?
It's coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Kind of what kind? We have the lecture about the gods of other nations done by the Captain LeBron out in Flint, Michigan, February 13th. If any brother would like to become a trooper in the school, he must start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, and headband and scarf. With that being said, I'd like to give a courtesy salute to the instructor. Men of Israel, Amajah. Amajah Shabbat. Amajah, Barak. Yahweh Shimei Shabrakatah. Amajah Matah. Dismiss.